hashtag button. Hit the hashtag button. I didn't hear you. Hit the hashtag button. So on the most thing that's in there.
Oh, I think that's gonna go off.
Okay.
Who's got the CP3705A device? I got Mr. Gadsden on there. Mr. Gadsden, you're gonna have to unmute your device and please remove the do-rag from your head, please. You gotta unmute your device.
Okay, I'll mute it.
Is that you, Mr. Gadsden? Now you're Mr. Garvin. All right, Mr. Garvin.
Yes. I was unaware of the proceedings, Your Honor, so
You're all right, you're all right.
Zoom.
You're all right.
As you can see, I have a hearing problem, so please forgive me if I don't hear you correctly.
You have a hearing problem?
Yes, I have hearing aids.
All right, can you hear me, Barrett? Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you, but I would have to put the phone away from my face in order to hear you.
That's fine.
But I can hear you, Your Honor.
All right, very well.
Your Honor.
What's this? Grace?
Is what?
Miss White?
Yes.
What's Miss Gray's story?
Yes, she's going to accept the plea offer.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get her. I'm trying to see if I can help her out.
Yeah, she needs to obtain her license and she has her appointment. Technically, it's scheduled for September 29th or the 29th of this month, correct?
This month.
Yes. And so she just needs to get everything cleared away, and this is her only outstanding ticket.
It can't be scheduled for the 29th of this month.
Well, it was. It was.
Not if she found a place that's open on Sunday.
What is it again, ma'am?
Are they open on Sunday?
No, but I'm sorry. That's what they on a piece of paper told me. I set my appointment on the 29th.
Oh, set it.
I don't know what you mean, ma'am.
Well, my honor, when I got the paper after I took my permit test, and it says the road test requirement date to take it on the 29th of August.
Oh, it's a road test. They may be open on Sundays for road tests.
So is that a facility, not the Secretary of State, it's somewhere else? Okay, let me ask you this. Do you have an appointment with the Secretary of State? Because if you take this offer, first of all, do you have plates for the vehicle, ma'am?
No, sir.
What about the 2018 Jeep? Is that still around?
Yes, honor.
And it doesn't have any plates on it?
Not at this moment.
Are you working, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, and do you have an appointment with the Secretary of State?
Not at this moment, Honor.
All right, I'm just gonna make it a failure to display and dismiss the other two.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You wanna take that deal, ma'am? That's gonna generate another 30-day suspension. But if you don't have your stuff together, if you got 30 days, if you don't have anything else outstanding in other jurisdictions, you should be able to get your license after 30 days.
Your Honor, can we switch it to the expired plates and dismiss the FTD and the other two?
Well, let's ask the city attorney.
He's,
I know. All right, we'll pass it for us briefly, Mrs. Gray, and see what we can do for you.
Thank you so much, Honor.
All right. Let's go with the city of Detroit versus Alonzo Garvin. Case number ST1222480, counts 1 and counts 2. And U593-54621. Appearance for the record, please.
Rita White on behalf of Mr. Alonzo Garvin. Please say your name, Mr. Garvin.
Yes.
State your name.
State your name, sir.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. State your name.
My name is Alonzo Omar Tyrone Garvin.
All right, sir. Sir. Yeah, I hear you. I'm just looking at some things.
Okay.
All right, sir, you have 2 civil infractions that weren't added to this. I'm gonna wait on the city attorney. Well, that's a state matter. And this is a city matter. So let's do this. Let's just say you get a disorderly conduct, sir. $240 fine. You know, this is punishable by the $500 and/or a year, 93 days in jail. But I'm only gonna fine you in this case $240. Disorderly conduct. I can give you a trial date. You can take the deal, or you can speak to Mrs. White regarding the matter. I want you to do HIV, STD testing, and take a misdemeanor morality class before you come back and before we close it out. You understand that? Looks like we may have lost him.
Yeah, he froze.
All right, Mr. Is he back?
Nope.
We lost him. All right, Mr. Gaston, I hope you can get your
Your Honor, can I switch tapes while we try to get Mr. Gaston back?
Pardon me?
May I switch tapes while we try to get before we go
Yes.
to the, thank you.
Mr. Garvin?
You can unmute.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, he can hear me now.
Yeah.
He froze again.
I'm back, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Garvin, did you hear what I said before you lost connection?
Yeah, try to stay still, Mr. Garvin.
Okay.
Did you hear what I said before we lost connection?
Heard a $200 fine, and I didn't hear the rest, Your Honor.
Turn your video off, please.
I was trying to. Please see me, Your Honor.
Very low. Let me turn it up. All right, go ahead. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Turn your video off, please. So you can get better reception.
It's you. Well, I got back to my car, so now I can actually hear you. But you can't see me, Your Honor.
I don't want to see you. I want you to turn your video off so you can get better reception.
Oh, okay. How do you turn it off?
Go down at the bottom to the video button on the second button from the right, from the left.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that better?
Is that better? Can you say something now?
I can hear you, Your Honor.
You can hear me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so let's go back on the record with Mr. Alonzo Garvin. Mr. Garvin, you have offer to engage. That's and you have 2 civil infractions that are in default. I'm going to set aside the defaults in both of those. One's a drove left of center, and the other one's a violation of basic speed law. Why don't you do this? If you want to take the deal, sir, if you want to deal today, you're going to have to take a misdemeanor morality course, and you're going to have to take a HIV STD test. Okay, and you're going to have to submit those things to the court. Do you want to clear this up with a disorderly conduct and we'll dismiss the rest, or do you want a trial date? We're not getting good reception from you.
I want to clear everything up, Your Honor.
You want to clear it up? All right. So I told you this is a 93-day misdemeanor. This misdemeanor is punishable by 93 days and or $500 in fine. I'm only gonna this offer is to plead to the amended count of disorderly conduct. I'll fine you $240, and then you'll have to take the HIV STD test, and you'll have to do the misdemeanor morality class. I'll give you 30 days to do that, and then you come back and we can close the case out under disorderly conduct. Is that what you'd like to do, sir?
I would like to do that, sir.
All right, sir, can you raise your right hand for me, please?
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Mr. Garvin,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. You understand you have a right to a trial in these matters?
I do.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to draw your attention back to April the 7th, 2021, in the city of Detroit at around 2:15 p.m.?
Yes, Your Honor.
Was that the time?
Uh,
No, 8:15 p.m. 8:15 p.m. in the area of Steel and Plymouth Road. Sir, did you seek someone out for a female out and solicit her to have sex with you?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And did you offer to pay her $40 for that?
Yes, Your Honor.
So, Mrs. White, are you satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna find you guilty to the amended count of disorderly conduct. In order to get this case closed out, you're going to have to take an HIV STD testing, and you're gonna have to take a misdemeanor morality class. So, I'm gonna have you back on September 20th. Do you have a number for him? Do we just give him the probation number?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and then once he calls, he'll be all set up to know what he needs to do?
Yes, I can also send you something over.
Let's do that. You have an ink pen, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Write this number down.
Okay, 1 second.
313.
1 second, Your Honor.
And with the stipulation of probable cause, we're gonna dismiss the other 2 civil infractions.
So stipulated.
313
965
965
and 3414.
3414.
Yes. Sir,
Yes, Your Honor.
it's, call that number by tomorrow, and they should be all set up and waiting for your call. When are you gonna pay this $240?
I can actually come back to the courthouse and pay it today.
Today?
I'm sitting in my across the street. I
All
can
right,
back
come
to
on in and pay it. Come on in and pay the $240. Then, when you come back on September 20th, 2021, you'll provide that documentation of what you are gonna get that testing done, and then we'll close this out under disorderly conduct.
Okay.
All right? And the other 2 matters are gonna be dismissed.
Okay.
We'll waive any reinstatement fee on those as well, if there is any, because those tickets were just recently. So we'll waive that. If there is any, you can let me know. Or you can just put it in. All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you come on back in and pay that money, and it should be in the system when you get here.
All right. Thank you.
All right, have a great day, sir. I'll see you back next month on the 20th of September. Mr. Gadsden, pardon me? That's it, sir. If you don't have any further questions, you can leave.
Okay.
The 20th of September at 8:30 a.m. Mr. Gaston, can you unmute yourself, please? You have the bottom left corner of your device. It's got an audio sign there.
It's off, Your Honor.
Very well. All right. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Derek James Gadsden, case number SP 1177517, counts 1 and counts 2.
Rita White on behalf of Mr. Derek Gaston. Please state your name, Mr. Gaston.
Hold on one second.
Oh, I thought you called the case.
Hold on one second. What year were you born, sir?
1961, Your Honor.
Okay. Case number U609900421. And let's see. This one has a warrant attached to it. Case number U39040817.
A warrant.
Warrant. We're going to take care of it today, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so that's all I see for Mr. Gadsden. He has 2 of the counts here that were not on the record, that were not on the case today. So put your appearance on the record now, please.
Rita White on behalf of Mr. Derek Gaston.
Okay, I see why the 1 is not on here. And that's because on the loitering charge, you pled to the loitering charge back on 7/27/2017, a no low contender plea on that day. And you had some fines and costs that you never paid. So that's not going to be up for discussion today. The only thing I can do for that is probably if I can see you're making some willingness to pay this other stuff off, I can try to get you as close to the original ticket as possible. Did we lose them? We lost them.
We did.
All right. Let's pass that matter. I'm still waiting, Mrs. Gray, on the city attorney to step in here.
Okay, Your Honor, thank you.
So I haven't forgot about. All right. Now we got some other people signing on. Okay, Gaston is coming back. Who is, huh? I don't. He's having difficulty. All right. Who is LeGrand? Roderick LeGrand? Roderick LeGrand, you gotta unmute yourself, sir. He's gonna get same referral. Mr., you gotta get Mr.
Hello, this
Okay,
is
very
Mr.
well.
LeGrand.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Roderick Ian LeGrand, case number U60302-721. Appearance for the record, please.
Rita White on behalf of Mr. Roderick LeGrand. Mr. LeGrand, please state your name.
Roderick LeGrand.
Okay, Mr. LeGrand.
Yes.
There's an offer here in the file. First of all, you've been charged with the misdemeanor, offering to engage is punishable by 93 days in jail and up to $500 fine. And/or, is that correct, Mrs. White?
Yes, I don't have a copy of any of the offers, no.
Well, I'm saying the maximum penalty,
Yes.
93 days and/or $500 fine.
Yes.
There is an offer here in the file for you to plead to the amended count of disorderly conduct. I will fine you $240. You will have to take an HIV STD test and have those results, and then you'll have to take a misdemeanor morality class. I'll give you until September 20th to do that stuff. Or you can have a right to a trial, and we can call you and get your trial. You have a right to a trial, and you can speak to Mrs. White regarding all this if necessary. What would you like to do, sir?
Just be mindful that if you are found guilty as charged, you're getting a reduction. You would be subject to a 45-day mandatory jail sentence, just so you know. So.
Well, I guess I'll have to just go on and pay the, how much was it? 400 and something dollars?
240. You don't have to. You can go to trial.
No.
You ready to take the deal, sir?
Yes.
You don't need to speak with the lawyer at all, right? You're fine?
Yes, but can I say something, please?
Well, I'd like you to say it to the lawyer if you got some kind of defense to the case.
Yeah,
If
don't
it's
say anything on the record regarding the.
If it's talking about the case, I want you to say it to the lawyer. You want to speak to her?
Yes.
It's not going to cost you nothing, Mr. LeGrand.
Okay, yes, I like.
Join the breakout room. All right, back on the record with Mr. Gadsden. Mr. Gadsden, I said to you that I would, you as well, this is a 93-day misdemeanor. You have that one other ticket that you pled to that you never paid. So what'll happen today, you have a right to a trial, sir. That's your right. If you want to go to trial on this, we can set a trial date. You have a no ops SP. Oh, here's Mrs. Gray. Mrs. White, I'd like to ask you something about that. She's working on getting her driver's license. She asked, she asked you, can she please to expired plates to the expired plates?
Do the 2 civils and dismiss the FPD? Yes.
2 civil and there.
It's 2 civils on 1. There's 2 civils.
All right. All right. All right. All right, we'll take care of you next, Mrs. So, did we lose them again? We're gonna just give them another day. We're just gonna give them another day. Because they can't get their license together. That's cool. off the record with Mr. Gaston again. Let's go back on the record with Mrs. Gray, Mrs. Brittany Gray. Mrs. Gray, the offer now has been amended for you to plead to the 2 civil infractions. That's the expired plate and the defective equipment. I'll fine you $145 for the expired plate, and I will fine you $120 for the defective equipment. That'll be $265. That will not abstract to the Secretary of State. That is a civil infraction. It's not a misdemeanor. And you would be able to go and take care of your license unless you'll be clear here to 36th District Court. Let's say that. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
You want to take that offer, ma'am? That's a better offer than pleading to the failure to display, because that's a misdemeanor, and it'll generate a mandatory suspension for that. What would you like to do?
I would like to take the, I'd like to pay it.
All right. Can you raise your right hand, please, ma'am? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, Mrs. White, the city attorney has amended her offer for Mrs. Gray to plead to the 2 civil infractions, the expired plate, $145 fine, and the insufficient or defective whites, $120 fine, and dismiss the misdemeanor. She indicates she would like to take advantage of that.
Would you like to take advantage? I was hoping we would just have 1 civil infraction.
I was too, but he just, I don't know. I can give you time to speak to him again. If you didn't get a chance to speak to him.
No.
It would save you probably $120, ma'am, but in the scheme of things, it's a pretty decent deal.
So do you want to take advantage of that offer, Ms. Gray?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Gray. All right, so let's just clear this up quickly and ask Mrs. White, would you stipulate to the face of the ticket as a factual basis?
So stipulated.
And would you stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal?
So stipulated.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to find you responsible for the expired plates, $145, and the defective equipment, $120. When can you pay, ma'am?
Next Friday, or if I can put a down payment, like extension.
I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna give you till September 20th, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
2021, and then the other matter is gonna be dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, good luck to you, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you so much. You as well. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Gadsden, I'm gonna give you another date. You keep getting disconnected.
Yes, I noticed, Your Honor.
So I'm gonna have you come back. The offer's gonna be the same when you come back. Is your device okay now?
Yes, it's okay. I can hear you now, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, it does seem more stable.
Pardon me?
It appears more stable. As long as he stays stable, it's stationary.
All right, so let's see what Mr. LeGrand is gonna do. What is he gonna do?
Your Honor, we're asking that Mr. LeGrand's matter be scheduled for trial, bench trial before Your Honor.
Let's do that. Mr. LeGrand, I gave you an opportunity to speak with Mrs. White in the breakout room. It is my understanding that you want to take this case to trial?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I'm going to give you a trial date of December 6th, 2021. I'll continue your not guilty plea, and there'll be a $0 personal bond entered in on your behalf. December 6th, 2021 at 9 a.m., sir.
All right, sounds good.
All right, very well. Have a great day, sir.
All right, you too. You have a blessed one now.
Thank you, thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, we're back on the record with Mr. Derek Gadsden. And I had two other matters. That's not you. That's you. I think I called them both. SP 1177517, counts 1 and 2, City of Detroit versus Derek Gadsden, and U 60990421, City of Detroit versus Derek Gadsden. All right.
Called another one.
So, again, the offer today is to plead to the amended count of disorderly conduct. The other two cases will be dismissed. That'll be a $240 fine, and you'll have to do the HIV STD testing and the misdemeanor morality class, or you can go to trial, and I can put you in a breakout room to speak with Mrs. White about this. Well, you want to take that deal, or you want to speak to the lawyer, or you want to set a trial date?
Oh, Lord, it's frozen.
It's frozen again.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
Yeah.
We're gonna. I see he's trying to say something, but it's not working. We're gonna set a pre-trial in all the matters for December 6th, 2021.
Will he be mailed notice? And I don't know if he.
Yeah, he's probably gonna come back on anyway.
Okay.
8:30 a.m.
Can you hear me, Your Honor?
He's back on.
Yeah, that's it. We can't keep going back and forth, sir. Listen. It's nothing. The offer is going to be the same. It will just come back on December 6th, 2021, and hopefully your devices, you got some better access to a more fluid device.
Yes.
8:30 a.m. Yeah, December 6th, 8:30 a.m. All right.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day, sir.
You too, Your Honor. Bless you.
All right. I have who's got the CP 3705A device? All right, I have Mr. Lipscomb.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Hello, Jay, let's go.
All right, let me get the what's your name, ma'am?
Tamika Lewis.
I'm gonna remove you, Mr. Gadsden. He removed himself. Tamika Lewis. And what's your name, sir?
Jay Lipscomb. James Henry Lipscomb.
James Lipscomb.
Right.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus James Harry Lipscomb, case number U59801621 and U59810321.
Correct, sir.
Peter White on behalf of Mr. James Lipscomb.
Let's add in there. Well, let's add in there U965194113. Those last two cases have warrant status on them. And I believe I know what's going on with those. The one case. So where's Mr. Lipscomb's spot?
Right here.
All right, Mr. Lipscomb, I'm gonna get your offer here. You plead to one, dismiss the other one. 3-month delayed sentence. I'll dismiss the case immediately upon payment of $240 fine. He's got 2 alcohol-related cases, Mrs. White. One of them is in warrant status. One of them was on January 14, 2021. And the other one was on 3/27/2021. And then he's got a warrant out and a driver's license suspension for a narcotics violation that he had pled to on January 13th of 2017. It looks like he has a warrant fee. I'll waive that warrant fee. Looks like he has a $45 reinstatement fee for that. If that's Mr. Lipscomb. 64, Mr. Lipscomb. Were you born in
1960, June the 6th, 1964.
And you lived in Jacksonville, Florida at some time?
Yes, I did, sir.
Okay, that would be you. So, what do you want to do, sir? Do you want to speak to the city attorney, House Counsel today about the matter? Or do you want to clear this matter up with the delayed sentence? I'll dismiss the case immediately upon payment of $240.
I want to pay $240.
Raise your right hand, please.
Yes, sir.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, nothing but the truth, sir.
Okay, sir. You understand you have a right to a trial in this matter?
I understand, sir.
Is that a yes or a no?
No.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
You understand? You can put your hand down.
Okay.
You understand? Have you had any alcohol today, sir?
No, sir.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Very well, sir. Sir, let me draw your attention back to March the 27th, 2021 at around 1:50 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 444 Michigan Avenue. Sir, were you out in public that day at the bus stop?
I was at the bus stop, sir.
And did you have a 16-ounce can of Bud Light?
No, I did not, sir.
All right, we got a problem then. All right, let's go to January 14th, 2021 at around 11:40 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Woodward and West Grand Boulevard. Were you at the bus stop that day?
Yes, I was, sir. I was at the bus stop.
And on that day, did you have a pint of Fireball?
No, I did not, sir.
Okay, we're going to set a trial date, sir. Your trial date is going to be December 6th, 2021. December 6th, 2021 at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
Do you understand what's going on, Mr. Lipscomb?
Yes, I do, sir.
Yeah, you
Because
can't plead guilty to something you're not guilty of. So
I'm not gonna take your plea. If you say that you didn't have that alcohol or that beer on that day, then we'll just bring the officer in and we'll deal with it on December 6th of 2021 at 9 a.m. However, I'm gonna waive the warrant fee for U 965-19413. And you're gonna owe 45, I'm gonna recall the warrant in that matter. And you're gonna owe $45, sir, after I waive that fee. You take care of that $45 and that'll get you, you'll be able to get a license if you need one.
Okay, I'll pay the $45.
All right, you know how to pay that, sir? You come down to the court and pay it. You can pay it at any DivDav kiosk in the city of Detroit. Or you can pay it online.
Can you send, can, Kia?
Kiosk.
Okay,
All right, I'll see you back, December 6th at 2021 at 9 a.m., sir.
okay.
Have a good day.
What about the $240?
That's all, we'll deal with it on December 6th. Just pay that $45.
Okay. Can you send me a slip by tomorrow for $45 so I can go downtown to 36th District Court and pay it?
No, just give me your name. It'll be in the system.
Okay.
All right. Waive the warrant. Enter not guilty pleas on his behalf, and give him a $0 personal bond on the other stuff.
Okay.
Thank you. That's it, Mr. Lips. Have a great day, sir. I'll see you back December 6th.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. I didn't hear you, sir.
What time?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Okay.
And then it's the same way on Zoom. All right, who is Mrs. Lewis? Tamika Lewis?
Hi.
All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Tamika Monique Lewis, case numbers SP 1183643, counts 1 and counts 2. Mrs. Lewis, good afternoon to you, ma'am.
Good afternoon to you too.
Okay, ma'am. What's going on with your driver's license?
Right now, I'm trying to clear all my tickets out so I can.
When you mean clear all your tickets out, where else do you have tickets?
Well, I only have the one right now, and I need a clearance for my record in order to provide it to Secretary of State.
Okay. Do you have an appointment at the Secretary of State, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Pardon me?
Yes, I do.
When is your appointment?
It's for August the 26th at 5:50, but I'll take off that day. So, yeah.
Pardon me?
Yeah, but I'll take off for the 26th of August to get down to
20...
the State.
All right, I'm gonna give you an improper plate for the no insurance misdemeanor, $240 fine. Or you can set a trial date in the matter and come back then, but right now I'll give you an improper plate.
0 points. You don't have to pay any extra money to the Secretary of State on that ticket.
If you want to contest it,
is dismissed.
okay. If you want to contest the matter, then I can give you a trial date. You can come back on that date. I don't see why you can't go get a license right now anyway, because there's no.
And I have to take off work in order to do that. And in order for me to do that, I have to fill out an availability form.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is, in the computer, these are just outstanding. You come to court on time. There's no, I don't know, there's no reinstatement fee or anything. So Ms. White, she should be able to go get a license. These tickets shouldn't be holding her up to get a license, should they?
Well, if she has already applied for the license, it's going to be, tracked with Secretary of State. And any license violations, that's when they put a hold, Secretary of State, until it's never off.
Well, you can wait till you get done with that. If you're in the middle of something. You still have that 2005 Pontiac, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
You know what? It seems like what got you pulled over, don't you?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
It has a note on here, the tints on the front windows.
The car came like that. I had bought it like that. I didn't do nothing extra to it.
I know you don't have to do anything extra, but you're going to have to take them tints off if you don't want to keep getting pulled over.
Because it's like I keep getting, like when I get pulled over, they'll tell me either like, oh, it's not that tenant, or you know, for like, or saying
It does not matter. You're not allowed unless you have some medical documentation that your eyes require you to have tents. You cannot have tents on the front windows in the state of Michigan. You go get you a Florida plate. If you move to Florida, you can have front tents all day long, I think, but not in Michigan. And you're gonna subject to be pulled over for that. I just giving you a little information there.
This is Miss Tamika Lewis?
This is Miss Tamika Lewis.
Okay.
I don't know why you can't go get a license, but be that as it may,
I have an appointment. So I hope
if you because I don't see anything in here about this offense at all out of 36th district. I see she's all over the metro area, Redford, Garden City, 36 from 2018, but I don't see this on here, so I don't see why you can't go get a license. So here's the deal today. Pay $240, improper plate. We'll dismiss the other matter, or go get a license. We'll put this over for another date, and then maybe the city attorney will have a little bit more leniency on you because you went and got a driver's license. Do you have insurance on that vehicle?
Yes.
You have insurance now?
Yes.
Where is that? Go get a license then and come on back. Unless you want to just take that deal right now.
I mean, I can just pay it now. And
You see your attorney's saying, look at it.
Yeah. Patience is a virtue. Try to get your license so you can get it all out.
And you don't have to pay the money, unless you just got money to give away like that.
no, I just don't want to, like, have any problems, because I know sometimes, because it's a lot of things that I have like to do. So I don't want
Have
to.
you taken care of Garden City?
Yes, I took care of all my tickets. I'm clear.
Well, but you took care of the city of Detroit back in, I can't make the decision for you. You make the decision yourself. I'm just giving you some options.
I would just set it for another date and do it. It's all about timing. Just give it a little more time so we can just get this dismissed so you don't have a record, period. So, and just make every effort to get your license back, because you never know, even if you don't, you may still be able to get a decent resolution at the next hearing.
Okay, I'm good with that.
And make sure you bring that documentation for that no insurance ticket. Hold on to that documentation, even if you get rid of the car, hold on to that documentation, go get a license, and I'll tell you what, if you go get a license, you zoom back in, you can come back in before December 6th. I'm gonna set it for a free trial date.
Okay.
At 8:30 a.m. on December 6th. You go get a license, you can possibly get all this stuff dismissed. All right? Zoom back in December 6th, or when you get that license, zoom back in, we'll pull your file, and then we'll deal with it on that day.
Okay.
Continue that to December 6th, $0 personal bond, and that'll do it. All right, Mrs. Lewis, if there's nothing further, have a good day. Good luck on that license.
Thank you, sir.
Have a great day. All right, Mrs. White, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay. All right. Have a good day.
All right, you have a better one.
Okay. No, you have a better one.
All right, I'll see you next time. All right. Okay, Mrs. Williams, well, we will see you in the morning, I'm guessing.
Yes, Your Honor. See you in the morning.
Have a great day.